Alright, what is up everyone of YouTube? Usually I never do TI predictions, but now that I'm doing this YouTube channel a lot, and I know you guys love these type of things, I'm here to do it. In fact, so far this has been my favorite TI to watch, at least within the group stage. All the picks that we're seeing with Core IO, Support Invoke, all the stuff that we talked about in yesterday's video has been a blast to watch, so I'm like, okay, I have to do this. And let's get into it. So we're gonna start from the top and go down. I think these are really hard. Like, I looked over this before starting the video and I'm like, I honestly don't know. Obviously it's a large guessing game and you kind of just have to pick one good team from another, but let's get into it. First off, PSG LGD versus VP. I'm going to go with VP, assuming that they continue to figure out what they're going to do. It hurts me to say this, and do I even take it back? Because what I really want to see again is an OG versus PSG LGD finals again. That's what I want to see. Because if we see that, then OG can prove to everyone that last year was no fluke. It was 100% serious. So you know what? I take it back. I think this series is super even. Both the teams absolutely fantastic so far. So yeah, where were they? Almost both of them the top of their groups? No, Virtus Pro was actually towards the middle, but PSG LGD was towards the top of their group. They've been really shining, so we'll go with them. Now for VG versus TNC, I feel like VG is one of the better teams at this tournament right now. In general, they've been showing off a lot of comfort in their drafts. I feel like they know what they're doing and they have their play style. Not to say TNC doesn't, right? TNC they've done fine. They're in the upper bracket for a reason. Like, all respect to them. But I think I'm going to have to go with VG. I really like the way they draft, the way they play. I think it's really clean. And not only that, PSG LGD versus VG will be a, good battle of China. Next up, OG versus Newbee. I have to go with OG. They've been, I feel like they've been the best team in this tournament so far. At least, maybe not the best, but the most creative and the most confident within their play. Just watching Anna play so far has been absolutely incredible. His Slark that had the Sanjin Yasha Satanic build is really a blessing to watch, honestly. It was super creative. I feel like their coordination team fights is unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much they can pull off. And a team like Newbee is a good NA stack. You got CCNC, best player this world's ever seen. But I'm going to definitely go with OG. I think so. Secret EG, I would love to say EG, and, they've been pulling it back. They're making it work. But I think Secret is just... It hurts me not to say that Secret... They feel like they should be in the team in the finals, right? I mean, obviously not. They haven't completely proved it yet, to be fair, but I definitely think this is an exceptional series to watch. I would love to see OG and Secret ban out things like Invoker and IO. I feel like it would be a hilarious first phase bans of just random stuff the whole game. All right, moving on to the lower bracket. So Alliance versus RNG. I'm really confident in Alliance in general. I feel like Royal Never Give Up is not at the level of Alliance. What I mean by that is, I hate to say those things because it really is some of it's just my opinion and a lot of bias comes into this, and that's the reality of sometimes picking these teams. I've been watching Alliance a lot this year. I think they've really stuck to their roots and have a really firm grasp on what they need to do as a team. So I'm going to go with Alliance just for that reason. For Fnatic versus Liquid, I think Liquid definitely could be an upper bracket team, while Fnatic definitely, Fnatic's doing well too. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they did better than Liquid in the group stages in terms of overall score. So I hate to say one over the other, but I think Liquid and Crow is going to come up with something that's going to beat out the boys at Fnatic, because they're, Liquid is the TI team, and I kind of want to see them move on anyway. Now, when it comes down to Infamous and Team Gaming, if you guys don't know who Hector is, the carry player of Infamous, he's the best player this world's ever seen. Been talking to one of my friends about him. We had a quick discussion. We agree. This guy's a beast farmer. He knows what he's doing. He hits the creeps. And therefore, he's going to hit KG, King Gaming, because they're a bunch of creeps. Now for Mineski versus Navi, these teams are close. I feel like they're about on the same level. I would love to see Navi play EG. I would like to see Navi move on in general, because it's Navi. It's been a while since we've seen them get, very far in a TI. So I don't think I can even push them far in this TI, but at least to lower bracket round 2. Honestly, I don't know those teams enough. Honestly, I haven't followed Mineski and Navi enough to make a proper prediction on that, but I'm rooting for Navi, so we're going to do that. Now to upper bracket round 2, PSG LGD versus VG. I really do think that OG and PSG LGD are going to play here. So I almost just want to put them 2, but at the same time, VG, once again, I think they know what they're doing and have an understanding of what this meta entails, at least at TI. It seems like that with their Mirana and such. And Secret and OG, they're so interesting with their drafts that I feel like one of them is just going to pull out something that the other doesn't expect, and that's going to choose the tide of the game. So I don't know, but what I would like to see is 100% PSG LGD versus OG, and at the same point, I would like to see them in the finals again. Similar here, almost a repeat of last year's TI. I feel like that would be incredibly hype. Incredibly hype. Now moving down to the lower bracket, VP versus Alliance. I think VP is just too strong as a team to lose to not an amateur team or even a new team like Alliance. Alliance has been together, for a bit now, and they've been putting on quite a show at a lot of events. But I'm going to have to go with VP. I think they're just at a different level currently still to Alliance. Hopefully I'll be proven wrong. I would love to see Alliance move on. Once again, I love their playstyle. I love the heroes they pick. Their Storms, their Phoenixes, the Willows, even the Lone Druids. They still pick Troll a lot. I really do like to see Alliance play, so that one's up in the air for me, but I think VP is usually just a better team. And for TNC versus Liquid, TNC is surprisingly the favorite here. I think Liquid's going to figure it out. I think they're going to figure it out. They're veterans. They're going to figure it out. VP versus Liquid would also be that's just a classic series. Two of the top teams for this entire year. I'd love to see them, kind of clutch up and make their way to play against each other for a really hyped series. It would be kind of sad to see one of these teams go, as they are, had very good years, but it's going to have to happen. Now for Newbee versus Infamous, I want to see Newbee go far. I really do. I think they made it to the upper bracket for a reason, first off, which is super impressive for, an NA team that had been constantly shuffled. These players have not been together for a long time, not at all. The teams have been shuffling over and over and over again. So I'm going to go with Newbee. I think they made it to upper bracket for a reason, and I actually feel like they're somewhat similar to Vici, where they just play a solid Dota right now. They just pick these Warlocks and Sven still. I think they were picking Mirana a lot for MSS, and I genuinely believe they understand those heroes at a very high level, and it will carry them in these games. Unfortunately, I do think Hector might fall off when it comes to Newbee. For EG versus Navi, similar to the VP Alliance, I think Navi and Alliance are very similar in terms of skill, where they're super good European teams, but I don't know if they're good enough to beat the veterans. I mean, based on group stages, you never know. You really never know. But I think EG's figuring it out. Once again, I don't think they'll lose to a team like Navi. I think Sumail is too clutch. Arteezy, he's his own story, but I think Sumail's going to easily carry EG to lower bracket round 3. Moving on here, this is the series that I was talking about before, and I think VP's been together too long to lose to. I almost, for the sake of Matama Man, want VP to win. So I'm going to put that there. I think, yeah, we'll leave it at that. And Newbee versus EG. NA. You gotta love it. Your boy Speed's from NA. I do love the NA teams. I do. Been a fan for both of them for quite some time, so I'd love to see both of them go through to here. But I actually do think no matter who goes through to this round, lower bracket round 4 against Vici, they'll probably lose. So what I'm going to say is that Newbee is going to pull some upset, which would be extremely hype, and then Vici's going to kind of knock them out right away. And then I think Secret's going to end up playing against VG. So I am kind of just predicting a very standard finale. But when I see these teams, I feel like I see a different level of Dota. I'm not saying they're anything crazy special. Secret has not proved to be, the number one this TI that a lot of people expected them to be, but at some extent, maybe. And then VG versus Secret. I think Secret's going to do it. Not only that, I feel like they kind of deserve it after their year. And I think they're going to pull something out of the bag to really counter up VG. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Puppy just, pulls a Puppy and gives the enemy team or VG what they want, their Miranas and such, and finds out a way to deal with it. That'd be really cool. Really cool. And then this year, do I think OG is going to pull the same shenanigans? I hope they do. I really would love to see it. I really would. No, I really think we're going to see the same thing as next year. No. Wait. Oh, I misclicked this. No! 2 OGs in the grand finals! OG versus OG! No, but this is what I'm seeing here. I think we're going to see a repeat of next year, and instead of EG being the third place team, we're going to make it Secret, because, Secret is definitely deserving of, they can deserve to win this whole thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but this is my bracket. Who I think is going to win TI? I hope OG does. I was fortunate enough to go to last year's, and one of the best events of my life. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic venue, fantastic people, got to meet a lot of friends, and then the OG story is just, something else. It really was something else, so I would love to see it again for them to prove themselves. yeah, and that's all I have to say. So let me know what you guys agree and disagree with. I'm going to try to respond to as many comments as possible within this video. Hopefully all of them, because this is a topic I would definitely like to talk about a lot with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll be happy to respond ASAP. Are you tired of being hard stuck at your rank? Over at gameleap.com, we have a library of hundreds of guides authored by pro players and coaches covering literally every aspect of Dota. Whether you're looking to master a new hero or role, or just polish up your existing skills, GameLeap is the proven place for competitive gamers to hone their craft and unlock their secret potential. Hit the link on screen right now, to take advantage of our special offer for a 25% discount, guys, 25%, and start your journey today.